already been done. And now it's recording. I don't know what we got going on today, but there is way too many city employees in here.
They're all bitching about all the stuff they gotta do, and here they are. It's supposed to be one of the things they had to do. Big break. Yep.
Looks like it's 11 o'clock. I'll call to order the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting for Thursday, the 23rd of April. Welcome, everybody. Good to see all your smiling faces yet again. If everybody's had a chance to review the minutes of the previous meeting, I'll entertain any motions related to.
Make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Second. Motion and second to accept the minutes. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. No public hearings, no old business. Jump straight into new business. So, first stop, we've got, actually, I'm going to read you all three of them because they're all regular visitors. So if you want me to break them apart, I can again, but I'll just read you all three and we can do one motion. Justin Earl with Humble Joe's Coffee would like to be at the farmer's market lot from 5 to 7:30. That would be on May 4th, 11th, and the 18th. Chick-fil-A Columbus has got their May dates in, and they want to do 11 to 1 and then 5 to 7. That would be May 1st, 4th, 8th, 11th, 15th, 18th, 22nd, 28th. Again, that's Chick-fil-A Columbus. And last but not least is Spud Bank. Would like to do May 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th from 11 to 3 p.m. So lunchtime hours for them. Again, all three of those are regular visitors. Humble Joe's is probably the least of the three. Any questions on those?
No, I'd make a motion to approve them. They're all regulars and go by the
I haven't
rules.
heard any complaints, so I'll
No.
second that motion.
I have a motion and a second to approve all three requests. All those in favor signify with aye.
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 Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Let me get Greg's paper out of the way so you don't move it 14 times today. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to those three for their visits this coming month. Next up, we do have a new food truck application. This is Country Fresh Farms. Boy, that's a little tough to read. Prepackaged USDA frozen meat. This is the truck that comes up from Union City, Georgia. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong as I say that. And goes out to Tractor Supply, I believe. Harry Peden is the name, owner's name, certificate of liability insurance, ribeyes, $39.99. Driver's license is not expired. Indiana registered retail merchant certificate, so everything appears to be in order. Again, this is the one that I believe sets up at the farmer's market out at, or not the farmer's market, sorry, the Tractor Supply.
I remember him.
Never bought any, but
I haven't either.
it seems like an awful long way to go with steaks, but.
Pretty cheap steak.
Yeah. I guess haven't had any complaints, so, everything's in order.
Everything appears to be in order.
I'll make a motion to allow Country Fresh Farms, their application.
Second.
Now that I've said everything appears to be in order, I will note that they will do on-site inspections with the health department and the fire department when they're here. Does that change your motion at all?
No, I mean.
Okay.
Pending they.
Their final inspections? Okay. A motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. There's the go to Dave pile. Next up, I got a car show request. This is Mr. Josh Fleetwood. If you haven't met him, he's a super nice guy. No matter what you've heard about him on the internet. Let's see, Josh Fleetwood. You talk about this, Josh? You want me to tell stories on it?
It's up to you.
That's Jackson County Jeepers is holding a car show out at Freeman Field Park this coming Saturday. They're gonna have Covered Bridge Barbecue, Poor Decisions, food truck, as food and drink vendors, and then they'll have some other vendors as well as the Cool Bus there. So just a good time, but they wanted to get permission at Freeman Field Park.
Cool Jeep will be there too.
The Cool Jeep will be there,
They
okay.
have a cool Jeep. And a cool bus.
Any questions on that? If so, I do have Josh in the room. For those not aware, Josh is our ordinance administrator, so that's why I pick on him a little more than the average Josh.
I'd make a motion to approve that request.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the Jackson County Jeepers Car Show this weekend. All those in favor signify with aye.
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 Aye. All those opposed, same sign. And motion carries. Next up, Chief O'Brien.
All right, good morning, Chief O'Brien, Seymour Police. The police department was constructed between '06 and '07. The roof, there's a rubber membrane going down the middle of the roof. It's got about a 20-year life expectancy. I put in the capital improvements, so council's already approved money to replace that roof. So Assistant Chief Watson's been working on it. He has 3 quotes: Modern Roofing, South Central Roofing, and Royalty Roofing. I've set them all 3 in front of you. Modern Roofing is $41,203. South Central Roofing is $59,175, and Royalties is at $23,351. Now, the discrepancy in 2 of those is that Modern Roofing and South Central want to remove everything down, including 4 inches of insulation down to the metal decking, where Royalties would leave the 4 inches and put a new layer on top of that.
Is there anything indicating that 4 inches is?
Compromised?
Yes.
No. We did have a tear in the membrane a couple years ago where some water got into the building, but it was fixed. I reached out to Tom Gerker that builds these, and I asked him, I said, is there a reason that we should go back down to the decking, or should we just, look at Royalties where they just want to put another layer on? He said, since nobody really gets up there and walks on it, it should be flat. There shouldn't be any, and with putting a new layer on, we'll smooth out basically what's up there.
It's
So
styrofoam, right?
it's basically pink foam board. And then Tom actually said, well, then you're going to up your R factor from the other group. So
Central Christian, we had a roof put on and the bottom wasn't, there was a contingency if there was.
right.
When they just went right over top after they took some core samples, so they just went right over top, so.
Yeah. So, my request to you is approve the quote of Royalty Roofing, for the roof to be put on there. You'll see in your packet, it originally was 18,000. John wanted a few extra options that they put on page 2 or 3 that you have there. And so that's where the 23,000 comes into play.
Did you have enough in your capital?
Yeah.
Project?
And then there'll be some left over.
Where's Modern Roofing? Modern Roof,
They're out of Bloomington.
Bloomington.
Yeah, so Bloomington, South Central's out of Columbus.
Yeah.
South Central's the original roof, they put the original roof on there.
Well,
And I think the other thing was, one of the upgraded options was a better warranty, a 20-year warranty. So,
I like doing local if we can, and with that number, that's the difference in the numbers. I'll make a motion to accept the Royalties bid.
Yeah, second.
Motion and second to accept Royalties bid out of the 3 on the police station roof. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Chief. Chad Dixon is not present. He's out working on a water issue. Bernie is out with Chad, so Mr. Bose.
Wow.
There we go.
It'll be a quick meeting.
It's a very short version of Chad's report.
I do have one application here for a sidewalk driveway curb cut for Cheyenne Mulligan at 314 Hancock. They're adding a driveway. Bernie has approved it. So I would just ask that the Board of Works approve this application for a driveway.
I'll make a motion to approve that application.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
And we will go into the sewer adjustment requests. Brittany Irwin, 144 Cherry Circle. And you will notice, I think, 3 or 4 of these are from Kimberly Trailer Park from the cold spell. Water leak line under the trailer. And there's actually 2 here with the same address, where one was when the tenant moved out and the next person moved in before it was fixed. So Brittany's is the large one, looking at a $628.14 adjustment on that one. Then we have Pam Hatfield at 98 Kimberly Avenue, cold water line break under the trailer, credit of $192.85. And actually, that one and this one here are the 2 that were Isha North at 98 Kimberly. This is the one that moved out, and a credit of $60.61 to her. Jason Jones, 315 West Jackson Street, crawl space, leaks continued. It has since been repaired. Only an adjustment of $14.41. Michael Cogdill, water line in the crawl space, looking for a credit of $545.49. It has been repaired. It was repaired March 12th. Melissa Statzer, 117 East Harrison Drive, pipe burst 3 foot from the meter during the cold spell, and only looking for a credit of $66.12. It since has also been repaired by Edmondson Mechanical on the 16th of March. Brad Murphy, 328 Emerson Drive, froze pipe burst during the freeze. Credit of $588.97. It has since been repaired, and it was in the crawl space. Has since been repaired in February. So as these all meet our requests, I would ask that you approve these sewer adjustments.
I'll make a motion to approve the 7 sewer adjustments.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the sewer adjustments. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Miscellaneous from Board of Works.
Not aye.
I have nothing.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to sift through we've got a ton of miscellaneous today, so I'm trying to make sure I get it sorted through here. Schneck's 5K would like to close the parking lot on May the 2nd at the farmer's market. Originally, we'd given them approval for the run itself, but didn't fully close that lot. So they've added to their request to do a closure on that. That one was approved online because we knew it was coming up. So that one will need a signature. Next stop on the randoms is 40-yard dumpster, JDH Rentals. This one was on Bliss Street. That was installed a couple days ago. So that one will also need a signature. Just read it into the record. Small Town Glass Company is doing a remodel for Valentine Wealth down here at 208 West 2nd Street. Dumpster placement on that one. That is underway as well. Next dumpster placement. Everybody's working hard right now.
Weather's finally nice.
It is. The Bollinger Building, which is down here on the corner of the Black and Gold Building, 200 North Chestnut. Dumpster placement for that one.
Was that online too, I assume?
What's that?
Was that one online too? I assume?
Yes, yeah, all these were
Okay.
online stuff. I actually have a couple that'll need current votes. I'm just
Okay.
getting these in.
Sure.
Let's see, this one was 515 East 2nd Street. This was a dumpster as well, doing a remodel on that property. Approved the day before they wanted to place it, of course. Last but not least, back to the Bollinger Building. He's had 2 dumpsters in the time that since we've last met. And credit to him because he does get them in and out quickly, so.
Yeah.
When he tells us a week, he's got them done in a week. Before you ask Brad, we've been keeping an eye on the health center dumpster
Yeah,
as well. And dealing with another issue that we can talk about later. So, so those are all the online ones that have now been put into the record. Next up, Jackson County United Way. So we approved the Day of Caring down at the farmer's market lot for them to have food trucks. They are going to have 3 food trucks on May the 12th, which is great because it gives everybody a chance to eat while they're out helping and volunteering and doing great things for the community. Catch though, they now want to have a blood drive to go with that. And with that blood drive, they want to make sure that they have room for it. So they're asking if we will close St. Louis Avenue for that area right next to the farmer's market. It's up to you guys where your thoughts are at on that one. But they'd like to place the blood mobile kind of right in that general area.
I don't think that's a super busy road right through there.
You got a couple houses, but yeah, it's probably not super busy. They want to close it from 9:30 to 3:30 for the blood drive, which is slightly longer than they were using
Yeah.
the farmer's market lot for.
As long as those folks, are those rental houses or
Yeah,
are
they're
they occupied?
the two. The one is occupied for sure. The other one,
That's one way
Yeah.
east.
There's that alley though,
I was
just,
Yeah.
gonna say, I would think most of the parking probably comes through the alley on. but-
yeah, I would think it comes or off Walnut.
Or they have an option, it's not
Yeah.
as if they're.
Yeah, there's a couple of choices on it as far as how to get around.
Would
it.
we give them a notice day or two advance or just close it on them?
Keith Lay's sitting in here and he's chair of the, committee for Day of Caring, so I'm sure we can make sure they get a notice.
Yeah.
The house is right there.
Yeah.
That way they know there's gonna be a closure for a few hours that day,
No problem.
so.
I don't see a problem with that. Motion to approve it.
Second?
Motion to approve and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
I,
I should have just read this one in with that one. They are also now requesting that we completely close that lot instead of just the partial closure that they asked for a few months ago. Should have read those two together.
How, what day of week is that?
That'd be a Tuesday.
How are you gonna keep all the snack employees out there?
You're gonna have to post it the day before and.
Close it the night before or something?
Yeah. I mean, typically what we do is DPW puts a sign out the day before that says closed. This, will be closed starting at this time and go from there. So, yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I think it might be difficult to do it, but
One of the ladies on the Day of Caring committee is from SNAC, so she said she would make sure.
That their people knew.
Yeah, I think they're gonna allow those construction guys to park in the grass.
That would help tremendously because I think a lot of that parking now is their people. So.
okay.
I'll make a motion to allow them to close the whole lot.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay. Hang on. I gotta find gotta work my way down the list here. We got the driveway cut. Got those signed. Check. We do have some parks requests. Emily, you talking about them? Or you want me to talk about them?
You're welcome to.
Okay, so let me fire away on these right quick. These are Crossroads Park requests. As we know, they have either been to the park board or will be to the park board after us, depending on the timing. Leanne with the National Alliance of Mental Illness would like to use Crossroads Park 11 to 5 for the NAMI walk, 1 South Central Indiana, on September the 13th. So getting ahead of schedule, or getting early on this. Has this been to board yet, Emily? Okay, so this would, if we approve, then it has to go to park board from here.
I assume it's not a city jam day or something like that.
It'd be a Sunday, so
Oh,
no.
Sunday, yeah.
And this walk has been going on for 2 or 3 years at this point.
I think it's the third,
Okay. I knew it'd been a few years, so.
Now she wants to talk.
They are a nonprofit, so I would ask that their fee be waived as well.
See, I knew you had more to add.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. You wanna talk about the next one or you want me to?
Go ahead and talk about the next one.
Perfect.
Evidently, you didn't do that one.
I didn't do that one good enough for us. I see how it is.
Jackson County United Way would like to reserve Crossroads for Day of Caring on May 12th from 7:15 to 9:30 for their kickoff event. They have done this for years. They've submitted their certificate of insurance. They are also a nonprofit, so I would ask that their fee be waived.
Make a motion to allow.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chugging away on my list here. Okay, next up, Bougie Bites. Just like saying their name. We'd like to be at the farmer's market lot in May on the 5th, the 12th, the 26th. Oh, and they got June dates on here, but we don't usually go that far out. From 10 to 5. Do we want to entertain going farther out, or do we want to scratch out the June dates and just do the May dates?
What was the June date?
June dates are the 2nd, 16th, and 23rd.
We normally don't do them.
Yeah.
I don't wanna,
Okay,
yeah, let's.
so I'll
do
just,
it
I'll put a
month
line
at
through
time.
those.
Mayor, we'll have to let them know that they can't do the 12th because of United Way.
That'll be, yeah, or they could team up with United Way and be a part of their event.
I don't.
I got a phone number for you here in a minute. There you go. So, they're currently requesting the 5th and the 26th, are the two dates out of the 6 that don't have conflict of some sort. One being another event and the other being farther out than we usually approve.
If they can work it out to be with the other event, that's fine, but I'd make a motion to allow them to do that, but not the June dates.
I agree. Second.
A motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Trading back and forth. Okay, next up, I have a renewal. We approved Spud Bank to be at, the farmer's market lot, in May. And we should probably renew their vendor permit. Let's see, insurance, health inspection, driver's license that is not expired, pictures, retail merchant. I probably skipped right past the fire inspection, didn't I? They are going to schedule the fire inspection, so that does not, the only thing missing is the fire inspection.
They're in good standing, so I'll make a motion to allow Spud Bank to renew their license pending their passing the fire inspection.
Second.
Motion and second to renew Spud Bank. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, let's see what I've missed here. Okay, I've still got anniversaries to go, but before we get to anniversaries, any miscellaneous from the audience?
What did you want to say about the health center?
Just, we're dealing with another dumpster issue down there that's not the one we've been talking about, so.
Are they about finished with that? Or
I've,
come along pretty good?
Jeremy, they about done yet?
I don't think so.
There you go.
Yeah, I think whenever we let them go again, they talked like April.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think they're doing good work, but they're
Yeah.
definitely, probably finding more than what they thought.
I'm sure they did a building like that, yeah.
So, with that, let's do anniversaries. This is both March and April, so I have several. So in the event that you are here, please stand up. Danielle Kaufman, Donnell Kaufman. See what happens when I read your name? I get it wrong every time I read it. Miss Donnell Kaufman. 5 years with the city of Seymour as of March 29th. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The floor floor is yours if you want to speak.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, I tried. Okay, let's see who else we got here.
You want me to hand them to you, Mayor?
Yeah, it might be a good idea. James Couch. I was gonna say, I didn't think I saw him. Alicia Dugan, 5 years. James was also 5 years. I don't have my glasses on, so if you're out there and I don't see you, I'm sorry. Matthew Foreman, 5 years also. Colin Hubbard. 5 years as of April the 9th.
Oh, yeah.
Means you got a smile for Virginia.
Nice.
She likes those pictures.
She wasn't here last time.
Now, if you haven't worked with Colin, though, he has some creative language. One of my personal favorites was the night that he didn't realize the mayor was there to help. So.
Who's that?
10 years as of March 28th. Bruce Wayman. Are you gonna stand up or?
Yeah.
I knew you were sitting there. I've got out this far enough now. I gotta know.
His shirt's bright enough, he can see you.
I'll hand it to you this way. I'll shake your hand. I think I got another 10-year up here. And then somebody's at like 900 years the size of that bag. Dennis Dunn. Cubby, you here? Cubby's here. Years of service. Thank you as well. I know you were bowling shields yesterday. Dennis was kind enough yesterday while I was on the phone in my car to stop mowing long enough to drive past me to start again. So he may not even realize it was me. He was just being really nice.
Trained them well.
Man, this next guy has been here since, wow, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's not quite as long as the Eric next to you, but that's a long time ago. Eric Chase, 20 years.
That's how us Erics roll around here.
Well played.
Good one.
We'll give you that. And then, on Eric also, he's celebrating his 20 years during Make Seymour Shine. So, very awesome. Okay, smile for Eric. Eric don't like pictures either, so.
No. Thank you.
But we finally got one of him.
Does that mean his first day was Make Seymour Shine too?
I don't know. Did you start on a Make Seymour Shine?
No,
Okay.
it's like a week before, I think.
I was gonna say, I know it's moved a little over the years, but, yeah, it just dawned on me the last week would have been.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to everybody. I mean, we're focused on Eric because he was the last one up, but, all joking aside, thank you guys for all you do for the community. It is noticed, even though it's not always acknowledged, so. Anything else? Any other miscellaneous? If not, I'll leave it with Alpha November Juliet and turn it over to Brad.
Motion to adjourn.
Second. Meeting adjourned.
Yeah.